Hi. Oh, let's get rid of that. There we go. Oh, hi there, whoever's watching. How's your evening going? Let's see. I've actually finally got a checklist this time of stuff I want to get done today. Let's see. The first thing I want to do is check and see, like whenever I export it and then load it onto my server, the size gets all weird. Like, let me open it up quick. Claw machine. Wait, where? Games, claw machine? Nope. Where are you again? There it is. Well, that actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, but if it's like that big. Ah, get off me, sword. If it's like that big. Let's see. Wait. Is the debug mode not on? I just installed Firefox again. Oh. What? Oh, there we go. Weird, why didn't that show up before? What? Normal hotkeys aren't working for it. I'll figure that out later, though. What I want to know is what you're gonna look like at different resolutions. For viewing you on the iPad, that looks pretty bad. Let's do 20 by 1080. That also doesn't look great. Or wait. I forget. Is there a way to enforce zoom? It's been a while since I've used this on Firefox. Left line viewport. Not throttling. No. Oh well. Point is, it doesn't look good. So I'm betting there's something in here that I need to go change. Is it gonna be in here? Oh, stretch mode. keep. Shrink. It doesn't really say what it is. Let's see. Move you out there. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Mode 2D. Oh, now it's doing something. Hey, there we go. I think that might be what I want. But I don't know. Okay. Aspect. Ignore. So if I have the stretch mode set to 2D and that to ignore, what does that give me? Oh, that's what it does. Do I want that? Probably not. I mean, this is super interesting, but I don't think I want it to look like that. Yeah, no. All right. We want keep. What does viewport do? Actually, let's ignore and change it to viewport. Let's just go through all of them. Let's see what they do. All right. I don't see how that's different, but I guess it might be. Whoops. Mode. Display window stretch mode. Stretch mode. Aspect. Here. These ones. Okay. Fill the window with the content stretched to cover the content may appear stretched. Train the same aspect ratio by padding with black bars. Okay. Expand horizontally. Okay. Expand in both directions, retaining the same aspect ratio. Maybe that's what I want. Also, hi whoever just started watching. How's your evening going? Okay. No stretching. Render stretching at higher resolution. Keep the specified display resolution. No one. Oh, hi Jim. How's your evening treating you? I think I want this one. Content, yeah. So far, so good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Let's do 2D and expand. What does that look like? Hey, that's better. What do you look like over here? Okay, Yeah. That's much better than the black bars I was getting before. Fancy. Yep. Yeah, so the problem that I'm trying to resolve is when you go to like the version I have now, if it's like that kind of stuff happens, and like if you've got like a lower resolution monitor, it doesn't work right. Oh, hi Team UN. Thanks for the raid. I was just watching Team UN before this. I was watching both Camimoop and Team UN at the same time. It was a little confusing, but I think I was able to follow both conversations pretty well. So how's your evening going, Team UN? Did you you were working on getting a Rust backend for the physics processes, if I remember right. Or I should say if I understand right. But yeah, I want gold. Too many prizes. Yes. So I think this is what I want. It's been rough, ran into some weird errors. Ah, that's a bummer. I hope you work it out. And now I have stuff to do for tomorrow. Yep. Gotta have a positive attitude on it. That's kinda how I'm viewing it too. Like, I was so I'll probably figure it out later off stream. Alright. Well, if you do figure it out, at least let us know on stream. Yeah, so one of the things I think I'm gonna try and do, although I don't know if I'll have time for it, is rewatching my old content and seeing like where I screwed up. So if you remember, for anyone who was watching, yesterday I tried fooling around with gravity, and like I was so confused why I couldn't change the project settings from within a script, but I was missing one key thing. Let me show you. It was the belt. Do I still have it? Yeah, project settings.set settings. So I needed to do project settings.save. And I believe saves configuration. I think this means intended to use by editor plugins. Oh. Maybe I don't want to be doing it this way then. Anywho, the guide that I was following like had that save line right under it, so I just didn't see it. But yeah, I don't think I want to do this at all anyways, because I kind of like the idea we came up with better, where the claw machine, or the claw arm itself, will have like a gravity well that can activate, because I think that would be super helpful to the player to pick up a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, let's not do this. Messing with project settings at runtime seems iffy anyways. Yeah, it did, but it was one of those things like, once I learned about it, I had to try it out. So instead, what I think it was either you, Jim, or Camimu that came up with the idea of using an area 2D to affect the local gravity, and just use that instead. Which I also didn't know could be done, but now I do. Wasn't me? Must have been Camimu then. Or it could have been... There were quite a few people yesterday. It got kind of crazy. I don't know, maybe it was some... Anywho. Whoever it was, I thank them. Okay. For now, let's just have you pass. What was I... Oh, right. I wanted to see... 2D expand. I think that's how I want it to look. So if I shrink ya... Yeah, that's better. To a certain point, though, it gets kind of unplayable, but I think that's just to be expected. Okay. The next thing I wanted to work on was that like crumble noise that whenever these disappear from the game field, there. It's a bit too loud and it doesn't really sound kind of what I want it to be like. So I'm thinking I'm gonna replace it. So let's find a different sound real quick like. I want... Wait, sound effects. There we go. And I'm thinking like a sand sound. Yeah, let me pause the music for a sec. Turn this up so you guys can hear it too. That just sounds like someone retching. That sounds pretty good. Let's go with that. 6-step sands. That should be good. All right. Let's get Audacity running. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Open. Where did I save you to? No, seriously, where are you? There we go. All right. I don't think I need to do anything other than export it in that form. Yeah. Nope. Alright, let's go to... I think it's both the sword and the spiky ball that disappear. Let's remove you. Quick load. Sand crumble. And same thing for you. There we go. Now, what's that sound like? Not a book. We need hazards. Give me hazards. No. No. There we go. Yeah. That sounds way better. That's way more like a disintegrating metal thing-ish. I don't know. Also, I think I want to move these down over here. Because especially like, well, do I want to move them over there? Yes, I do want to move them over there because I thought I also want to put text labels for these player bars so you actually know what they are. So I'll need to make this wider. So now I'm gonna shift stuff around. Canvas layer. I really need to go through here and clean up where I'm storing stuff. And I say that, and I probably won't do it. Alright. The game UI. So if I want this grid container to have 2 columns, then that's going to put them like that. But if I want like 3 things in this column, what I need to do is have the first one be a VBox. Move you up there. We'll put the player panel, the prize description, and this one that I didn't give a name to yet. We'll call you not control, instructions panel. That makes sense, I think. Oh, but then it makes that one, there's probably a way. Vertical, begin, end. I'm thinking there's gotta be a way to make it so that it doesn't grow to fit all available space. Rect. Let me think. Oh, here we go, here we go. There! That's what I wanted. Okay. Now, I think this panel needs some... Is it not margin? It's this one. Needs a little more... Whoa. I think they need a little more top and bottom margin. Alright, that's looking better. Now this VBox needs some separation space, which was here. How much do I want? 30? That looks pretty good. All right. What do you look like? That's not bad. Yeah, I can go with that. And then even later, maybe we could have like buffs and debuffs appearing hereabouts, or maybe up here. Yeah, I don't know. But I like how that looks right now. So the next thing I wanted was in here. Oh, I want to change this to be experience points. Because, like, I mean, score is cool and all, but let's have it be experience points. And then I was thinking, too, for, like, level up mechanics, we could have, like, every time you level up, you get to choose, like, from a list of different perks. Like, damage increase modifier, maybe, like, max health increase, max mana increase, or like health regen might be kind of cool. Like you passively restore a few hit points every, I don't know, few seconds. Interesting mechanics to play with, and then I'll fine-tune them later. But for now, yeah, let's change it to EXP, and we'll also need to change you wherever I have the score being set. Here. It's also called score. I should change that. Can I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it did open it up. I don't know why sometimes control clicking on stuff works for me and sometimes it doesn't. But this time it did. So you can just control click on your own thing and it'll take you to the script that it's from. That is super helpful. But yeah, let's call you... Oh, that's not gonna work. Experience. EXP points. All right. Score. Increase player. EXP. Experience points. Update EXP. Let's change you, and you, and you, and you, and you. What else have I broken? Update player score. Change you. Update player EXP. There you are. Change you out. Experience points. Where are you? Oh, okay. Update player score. Update player XP. That. Wait. Points. Points. Yeah, I'm gonna call you EXP points. Move you to EXP points. And the coin. Oh, wait a minute. The coin gives not, does both. Well, let's do damage. Make you an int. Coin does 10 damage, and you get 5 experience. Prize start removal. Was I setting that there so it didn't add it multiple times? I don't think I want to do that. Watch as it breaks something down the line. Alright, and you have already changed. I think that might be everything. Wait, refresh doesn't redo the search? Or do I need to save first? There we go. Change you there. Oh, and all this commented out stuff. I'm gonna get rid of. I still haven't rewatched the part where I had this stuff in two places for whatever reason. I'm almost wondering if it was like one of those where I like pressed Control A and I thought I was doing it to add a child node, and I don't know. Could be. Refresh. They're gone. Score's gone. And should be replaced by experience. Give me that potion. Oh, right. I was also going to start the player with some mana. Almost got it. 3 coins. Right off the bat. Experience. Woo! Oh, get rid of that. Gonna get you up there. Get all you in there. Oh, swords are coming. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, nope. Come here, you. I really need to change the color of the barriers. It's kind of hard to see on that background. Scratch that. It's really hard to see. Also, I mean, it was a cool idea to have those little blocks not disappear over here. I think I am going to have them disappear. Because I think it just confused the player if there was like some stuff that didn't, like, it almost seems like it's broken, and like it was intended to, you know. So I think what I'll do is have them disappear and be worth like 1 experience point. Just super low nothing. So let's do that. The 2 things I said I was gonna do are start the player with some mana. That's right. Let's see here. Player stats. Health. Max. Okay. Let's give you... Actually, no. Let's give you 100. You're starting all the way up. Super laser. Gonna pew 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 everything. And now that I think of it, you need a laser sound. That's gotta make a sound, right? And again, I'm jumping all over the place. What were the 2 things I was saying? Start mana and was it changing the color of these things? It might have been. Wonder how difficult it would be to change the color. I should have made those blocks white. Maybe I still can. What would happen if I just opened them up in A-Sprite? Open. Nope. Let's go all the way here, here. Projects, 2D claw machine, assets, images. I think it'll work maybe. So if I do, what were you called? Line sprite, all right. Something I did in my haste. Let's make you straight up white. Save you. Now open, was it circle sprite? There we go. Boop. Save you. Now, will they all change? They do all change. Okay. Wait a minute. I bet we could do the same kind of thing we're doing on these blocks. Yeah? That'd be kind of nifty. Let me think. If I were to do it that way... Actually, let's take a look and see what it looks like if I just use the same sprite. This one, it's the floor. Upload. Not synth back. What is it? What did I call that thing? Line, laser, feather. Nope, nope, nope. Basic block. No. Okay. I'm betting there's a way to do, like, repeating. Region enabled? No. Animation? No. Offset? No. This normal map? No. That's like if you wanted to make it have like pseudo shading. There's gotta be a way to do it, right? Is that, do I do that on import? Let's see, images, basic block. Mode lossless. Normal map. I don't want normals on it. Repeat. Enabled. Re-import. It didn't repeat. Do I need to reassign you again? Maybe it needs to be a different type of thing. Not a noise texture. What type of thing are you? Oh, wait. Okay. Click into here. Nope. It's a good guess, maybe, but how do I get U to repeat. Region? No. Alright, well, I'll look it up. Cheat code time. Repeat enabled. Come on, open up. Repeat enabled, press re-import. The import tabs. Okay. Huh. It said that that's all I had to do, but it was mentioning region, so... More searching. It's type texture. It's lossless. Normal map, don't need to worry. Repeat enabled. Alright. To re-import the texture with the settings you want, click the texture file in the file select, then click on the import dock under the device. Yeah, I did that. Parallax node and mirror it on x-axis. I thought I saw a mirror something or other somewhere. How to repeat a sprite. Yeah, that's what I did. Create 2D project, stream texture. Oh, I think I want to make one of those. So then, no, well maybe. Load path, set the flag. Okay. Alright, so I do want that. Stream texture, load path, assets, images, stext file. Maybe I need to create a new resource here. Stream texture. Wall stream texture. Okay, where are you? There. Load path. Is this where I give it an image? No. I don't think I have this quite right in my head. Do I change this type? No. Oh, tiling. That's what I want. It helps how tiles bright. Oh dear. Create a texture rect node. Assign your image. Oh, texture rect? Am I using like the entirely wrong type of thing? That is... Okay. Texture rect. Do I want to add that? Well, let's just see what it does. You gotta play around with this. Tile? Hey! That kinda is what I want. Yeah, okay. So... I think I need to... well... I think I want you to be at the position of... Okay, that's the size. We want... Let's see, you don't have... We need to give this like a 2, whoops, what? What did I just do? Okay. To give you node 2D, put you in there. Now we need to make your transform be right down there. Floor. Oh, wait a minute. I bet the collision's offset is... yeah, it's way over there. So I need to move... I need to zero out this thing. And that thing... Wait, you're zeroed out. And you... Maybe this isn't the thing I want. Let's take a look. Oh! Again, if I would just read the full answer. Select your image. Okay. Okay, did that. Sprite node, assign your images. Yep. Set region enabled to true. Oh. Alright. Let's get rid of the texture rect. Let's make you this basic block again. Alright. Region enabled. Texture rect, how big are you? 2020. Width of, I don't know, 500? Height of 20? I don't think I'm getting that. 40? Region enabled. Texture is cut from a larger... Wait. Select your image in the files. Switch over to the import tab. Repeat to enabled. Click re-import. Create a sprite node. Assign your image as its texture. Did that. Region enabled. Set region rect. I feel like this is it, but I just don't quite understand these options. So it's a 32 by 32. So let's do that. And then what does that get us? A height of 64 and a width of 64. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this because I have... That's it. I had the scale all weird. I had stretched it before to make the sprite fill the space. That's not actually what I want. What I really wanted is... Okay. So then if I do 32 there, and then... If I were to do... Actually, no, I kind of like 64. Nintendo 64! 124? Setup. It would probably work as a floor. What happens if I rescale you? That's pretty good. Let's actually mess with the scale a bit. And then let's move you back down to 32. And for you, let's do 256, 512. Okay. Or would this be a good time for me to learn the tile editor? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I should really know how that works. Okay. Tile map. Let's see what we have to play with here. I've heard that the tile map got an overhaul in Godot 4. So maybe do I want to hold off? No, I should learn this. I should learn how it was once done in case I come across folks' stuff that was made this way. New tile set. Resource. Tile map for what? I'm doing my own thing. So if you get... There should be a way to get like a tile map where instead of me like manually positioning all these things, I could just paint blocks where I want them. And then they would just act with whatever expected behaviors that I wanted. Like if I wanted them to be static bodies, they'd just act as static bodies. I know it's possible, but I just don't know how to do it yet. Okay. Tile set. Path. Cell. I like the grid. Okay. Let's make these 32s by 32s. Alright. So now I should be able to It looks like you just need a tiled texture, but maybe I missed something. Tile maps are pretty powerful. It can be used for making game maps, either top-down or side-scroller. Yep. Or crane games, or claw machines. Okay. I need a tiled texture. So... do I... let's get rid of this thing. Tiled texture. Can I just... no. Let's see. Is tiled texture a thing? Nope. I bet it's a resource I need to add in here. Tile set. Library for tile maps. That sounds like something I want. We'll call you... it's a property of a texture, I think. Trying to find it now. I'll continue down this road, but if you do find something, let me know. So the tile set... or wait, save resources as test tile set. There it is. Resource. Wait, this is where I was before. Can I just, like, drag you into you? Alright, let's take a look at this. You said it was property of a texture, I think. Stream, size limit, no. Flags, repeat is good. Let me think. Invert color. That's a pretty neat thing to be able to do. Alright, let's see. How do I make a tile set? Half offset? Nope. Editor. Is there like a tile set? Tile set. How do I do it? New resource. Tile set. Tile maps. Wait, did I add tile map? That's what this is. Tile. I'm gonna have to Google it. Oh wait, let's look at the one that we're already in. There is a tile set editor and painter, yes. I haven't used them, but it's probably a good time to go to YouTube and maybe some GD Quest vids. Yeah, I probably should, but I don't know if I want to just, you know, stream me watching some tutorials. I feel like that would be kinda... I mean, I guess people do like React videos all the time, but I don't know, I kind of want to actively work on stuff. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is what I did to get that. Okay. Tile map. Alright, that looks good. That's kind of what I want. Square. Okay. Creating a tile set. Resource. Textures when the game runs. Tile set property. New tile set. Click on the tile set property. Aha. There is a button. There is no button. There is a button. Oh, was this showing up down here every time I was in this window and I was just looking over here, but I should have been looking over here? Ay. Okay. Let's add assets, images, block. And I think that's all I want for the tile map. Right? So it's just gonna paint these blocks. Yeah. Is there... Wait. Is there a way to add, like, a collision on this? New single tile, new auto tile, new atlas? I don't want an atlas, because that's like in here, if you've got, like, these different ones, I feel, so that it'll build like that. But because I'm just doing, for now, single blocks, I don't think I need that. How do I get rid of it? Maybe I don't need to. Oh, that's what that does. New single tile. Region. Collision. I think that's what I want. New auto tile. Enable snap and show grid. This is really small. There we go. We selected it, and now we want collision. This? There? Okay. Occlusion, navigation, no. Bit mask. That's gonna be... What is that gonna be? What did I just do? Oh, wait, this is if, yeah, that's how you configure, I think I remember, that's how you configure, like, if you want, like, if it sees that it's like an angle one, it knows to connect it in a certain way. Wait, yes, this thing. So, like, if you're drawing them in a straight line, it'll use these three. If you're drawing the sprites and they should connect like that, it'll know to connect them like that. For me, though, I just need this, which I think is what I have. Or is it region? Well, okay. I think I've got it working. I don't need icon, I don't need Z index. Well, I might need that later. Alright, so now, yes, we have the thing. And I can... Yeah, okay, now let's see. Yeah! Oh. But still, yeah. Oh. And then it broke stuff. But I think I'm getting it. So... Non-existent function get collision layer bit and base no. So the collision... Wait, was that from it hitting that thing? Those blocks are fine. They're kind of bouncing though. Get out of there. Oh, what? That was just from me hitting it. Alright, let's get hit by a hat. Yeah. What was that? Get collision layer bait? What? What? Where did those A's come from? Because this was definitely working before. Boop. Yeah, okay. Weird times. Alright. Wait, did it happen again? Is that... No. Alright, let's have the spiky collide with this thing. And the sword got stuck up there. Yeah, that didn't like it. Get collision layer bit. No. So the bits aren't being set. For what it's worth, TextureRect, a control, has a tile option for stretch mode. Sprite doesn't seem to have that, but you probably wanted a tile map anyways. Yeah, a little bit ago, I tried. I think it might even still be in the scene. Or no, I got rid of it. But yeah, I got that to work, but then I found positioning it was going to be really tricky. But then I remembered this whole thing with the tile maps, and I think that's what I eventually wanted to use anyways. So the collision that's being applied to the tile map, I think, isn't actually, what, test tile set? That's, I don't want that. Where did I save the actual one that I was just using? Where are you? Maybe it's only in the... Yeah, where are you? Tile map? I might not have saved its thing yet. This tile set. I should save it though. Save as block tiles. And I don't want to save you in levels. Put you in here. Sure. Okay. We got our blocks. And basic block. Collision. Tool. angles, maybe? Don't want concave. Edit. I'm gonna look it up. Godot tile map collision bit. Drawing collision. Tiles are just a resource. The texture shape. You'd only have one single set of collision layers. To do what you want, you'll need a second tile map on another layer. Oh, do I set the collision on here? So you are a wall, and you're searching for... Which version of Godot do you have? Just curious. 3.4.2. Is there a new one out? There probably is. Opening up the Godot site. Yep. Oop. Download. 3.4.2. This might actually... Wait, is that... Yep. That's the one. I mean, it might be a different build, but... Oh, it's on Itch. Cool. And Steam. Neat. But yeah, 3.5 beta is out, but not 3.5 release yet. I'm on 3.4 stable, whatever that is. If it's just 3.4, you're probably only a couple of minor versions. Yeah. Yeah, you're just a few, I forget, it's major, minor, incremental, I think is how it goes. In like naming conventions, they might have it be different for their internal stuff. I don't know. But right, what are the walls? That sounds about right. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, collision like that. Wait. If true, the tile map's collision shape will be added to the collision shape of the parent. The parent has to be a collision object 2D. That makes sense. Okay. Wait. Was it? Has to be a collision object 2D. And I'm betting, but I want to double check. Collision object 2D is a base class for 2D physics objects. It can hold any number. Okay. Oh, so I don't want collision shape. I want it to be a static body. Because that's what the walls are. So we will do it like this. Actually, let's minimize you. Add a static body. Put you under there. Use parent. That got rid of the warning. You are a collision type wall. You're looking for those. Okay, and then using parent makes all the other stuff disappear. Nice. Alright, I think that'll work. So now, if we do this, sword is crashing into it. That's crashing into it. It's not airing out. Good. Perfect. All right. Now, let's give you a material, a shader, a new shader, new. How deep can it go? I might want canvas item material. Shader material. You can have a shader that is a shader's shader. New shader. No. I don't have any. New canvas item. Blend mode, mix, light mode, normal, resources, max pass. This is gonna get complicated, I think. You know what? For now, whoops. For now, let's just see if we can change its color. All right. Not bad. What sticks out? Oh, that shows up nice. Yeah. Right about there. Okay. Oh, right click removes. So I kind of want to just, whoops, follow what I have already. And then there too. Over here, whoops, and then there. You can have other tile textures and treat them like a palette. I know that much. Oh, yeah, and then you could pick which ones you want here once you've added all the different ones. So I'm wondering if I could, yep. So I mean, I could probably, if I wanted different colors, I could, is there like a way to duplicate these? Oh, nope. I don't want another tile map. But I think I'm fine with this sort of minty green color right now. I think it looks pretty good. And it stands out really well. So now that I have these, I think we can get rid of the other ones. So for the prize area, I think I might not actually even want these walls, and I think I might just want it to be a goal area that does some logic. So I can just place the goal area wherever I already had stuff kind of mapped out. So let's do floor, wall 2, get rid of you. And in the test level, walls, where we're going, we don't need walls. Where's that one? Floor? sprite wall. Get rid of you. The prize barrier wall. What we need. And the left wall. Everything should still be working. Well, the walls might be a bit too thin because kinda going through them a bit. Oh, also they're individual ones, so like you can kinda get stuck on them. Alright, let's make you a bit bigger. The size, 64 by 64. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Or maybe it is what I wanted. So this basic block, custom transform. They all got huge. Let's get rid of them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Alright, this is going to be a lot easier to prototype levels. Because I was even thinking one of the things I could do would be like, well, actually, hold on. Let me fix this sizing thing. Block tiles, basic block. How do I make you bigger? Can I do navigation bitmax priority? None of those. Edit. Add. Actually, I think I want to edit the sprite resource itself. Because right now I think the sprite is a 32 by 32. Oh, but okay. I'm gonna leave the basic block in for use with the basic blocks, and I'll just save it as a new thing. Sprite size, let's do 64 by 64. Okay. File save as. We don't want block, let's do wall block. All right. Now if I delete you, no, I don't want to delete the node. Oh, trash can. Add a new one. Wall block. Nice, okay. It is bigger. So we want new auto tile. That region. We want it to have collision all the way around. Wait. This is weird now. Huh? Single tile. Collision. There we go. I think that's all I want. Now, if I go back to here. Yeah, there we go. And that one's just in there now. But that's fine. Let's completely enclose this gameplay area. Whoops. Whoops. Boop, 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 boop. Then let's do prize box. We'll move your position to here. On the tile map, let's do what are you? Where did I? This sprite. There we go. Sure. All right. So now to kind of go what I was talking about would be like, let's say you had like sort of something like this, and then like this, and then you had like hazards or whatever. Like let's say there was like a spinning death blade or something that would go back and forth down here, and you had to like move your claw machine around to get to the prizes, which will be spawning now over here. And let's move the claw machine right there. So like every time you wanted to grab something, well, I can't go over there. Let's get those visible collision shapes on. Here we go. Oh, that idea wouldn't work for this case. But let's see. Do I really need... Why wouldn't... I think I can still have... I should be able to have the gantry move along with the claw. Because yeah, I'm kind of liking this style of level. So like, let's say we're going up against the slime, right? We could have this pit be full of slimes that crawl around and occasionally jump. And if they get you, they, you know, you take damage or whatever. And maybe there's like a slime spawner, and as the game progresses, the slimes will spawn, and you gotta shoot them with the laser to get past safely. Yeah. Okay. So now the gantry. How do I have you set up? I think it is... What? Where? Oh, machine parts. Claw machine. The gantry is a kinematic body, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be able to follow the player. What do I have for you? Alright. Move and collide, velocity times delta. So we should be able to, in physics process, adjust velocity So vector 2 with only the x direction changing. Move and collide. Okay. Let's do get parent dot get node claw arm dot position dot y, I think is the value that we want to find. And if we can set position dot y equal to that, so the position of the gantry itself becomes the position of the claw arm on every physics process. Do you do what I think you do? Yes, you do. All right, new gameplay mode. Still needs a bit of fine-tuning, but all right. I'm liking that. You gotta wiggle your way in there. All right, let's see now. On the claw machine, the max claw height is going to be based on, if it's an RPG, are you going to have a fetch quest? Absolutely. Gotta have fetch quests. Get those MacGuffins. What could I do? How about... And this is... I'm not going to do this today, but here's me kind of brainstorming. Let's say that we have an enemy that in order to start doing damage to it, we need to find an item, and that item could be like way over here, and you have to like navigate through some hazards to get it. The price chute would almost have offer up something to take to the other side, trade, and come back. Oh, I think I see what you mean. Like, let's say... Okay, let me go back to the tile map, edit some stuff. Okay, so let's say this is where the prize area is, and then over here we would have a little like a shop area almost, where you'd go in here and if you put, I don't know, like a what other objects do we have, like a clover here, like every time you gave it a clover, it would activate, or it would give you just like a ton of experience and you could use it to level up. Or something like that. Because that wouldn't be that difficult, I feel. I could make a prize box that behaves differently. So it will only accept items of a certain type. And yeah, okay. That could work. Now, as for this claw machine, I want it to start much higher so that its max height. So we need to start it, because of the way I'm doing things, we need to start this at whatever is the max height that we want. So I think it'll keep going back up to that point, but no farther. Yeah. So then for the prize spawner, let's move you up here. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking I'm liking this. And then, oops, gotta go all the way back. So you might want to be dropping objects off like that. So I got some books. Want the books. Ooh, give me the coin. Gotta have the coin. Whoops. Ah. Yeah, so it becomes a lot more treacherous if you have to, like, navigate this whole area. And then I definitely need to work on making this a bit smoother, but yeah, because it's getting, like, if you can see the collision areas, it's right in those corners of the boxes where it's getting stuck. There's gotta be a way to fix that, though. Oh, I know. What I'll do... Yeah, I know how to do that. Let's go assets... Or was it in assets? Where did I have... I was messing around with physics materials the other day, and they should be somewhere. I hope I didn't... Okay. Where are you? Oh, I have a whole folder dedicated to them. Okay. No bounce, slippery. What are you? Let's see. Friction. Frictionless is 0. Alright. That seems good. Now, the static body 2D is a physics material of type slippery. So it shouldn't have any problem. I exit right away. Whoops. No, still getting stuck. Also, now things are way too slippery. They're just kind of sliding. So that wasn't the fix. Let me think. Problem is you're getting stuck on these. In the corners. Alright, let's take a look at Google. Godot, tile map, physics, get stuck. Catching floor and walls. The edge of one grid map tile can catch objects moving from... Okay. Create a collider for your tile mate as a separate node altogether. Maybe? Let's see what he's got. Okay. Yes, this is the same problem. Try using the integrate forces callback to manipulate velocity. is getting stuck. This is the workaround I got working today. That might not be a bad idea. Using raycasts is normal to get stuck in the impossible gap between using I think I actually remember. Isn't it a trick in Super Mario speedruns to get stuck in that little corner thing? Oh, found this. Created my own workaround was to join. Yes. And hi again, Team Ewan. Hope you're having a good evening. Found this when create my own workaround, which is join. All right, let's check it out. Here is my solution. In OneDrive, let's take a look over here. Oh, it's a whole project. Let's just see what they had to say about it. Oh shoot, I closed it. Let me bring you over here. Alright, yeah, we'll just go that way. So examine the scene with a tile map that is optimized to reduce the collision rectangles. As far as I know, there's not a great way around the tile map issue besides just generating big colliders dynamically. I see. Well... Okay, let me think about it. Okay. When it's just this, that's not getting stuck. Because of my trusty capsule. The capsule isn't getting stuck. You could try switching to physics engine. Maybe. I don't feel quite confident enough to start doing stuff like that, though. But what I am noticing is that... Here, actually, if I grab... Yeah, now it's not getting stuck. So... what I need to do is something I had been trying to do before, which is make it so that these things... There's one bullet and two Godot physics. Both are built in. Well, I suppose now would be a good time to learn. I'm betting I change it here. Physics engine. Default and Godot physics. I'm guessing this default one is the bullet you were talking about. Let's see what switching this does. Should be, yeah? Okay. I'm still getting that, but is this working? That's working. This not working. So... solving that could be as simple as Could be as simple as adding another capsule collider down here such that it yeah, encompasses that whole area. So if I were to go into the claw machine, and this is the wall bouncer, let us give you another collision shape. Capsule. Rotate you there. Move you there. Plop you out there just to test. No. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. So this... Wait. Do I need to change wall bouncer? Wait, I'm getting confused now. This... Let's move you down there so you're not a part of the upper circle. What about the gantry? Let's make you smaller for just a test. To see if this... Yeah, you're still floating in there. So the reason why you're not doing it is because you're using a kinematic body for your positional data, and that, the move and slide function, maybe I do want this to be a kinematic body. No. That's right. If I did a kinematic body when I do the grabbing action, doesn't work quite right. Well, hi Cammy Moop. How's your evening going? Thanks for the raid. Let's see, make you back to the size you were. Let's get rid of you. Hello, doing good. Nice waving cat. Whoop. Got an alert from work. Oh, it's not important. Got a lot of boring low-level stuff added to the grid game maker. Nice. Yeah, I really liked that that like slidey mechanic that you were doing. Actually, I meant to show you what I was kind of talking about in your stream. That Lufia 2 game. Yeah, there were a lot of puzzles kind of like this, where like it really feels like your engine kind of thing, where like for this one you had to match 3 in a row or whatever, and then there was like sliding puzzle ones where you like had to get the treasure chest to come to you by only moving that, and like activating nodes to do different path change stuff. Yeah, I think you'd really like it if you have the time to check it out. It's kind of like, you know, your standard fare Super Nintendo era JRPG, but the puzzles are where it's at. They're super well thought out, or at least I think so. Okay. So what I was running into is that the Gantry's kinematic body was stopping successfully on the walls and not causing collision errors. For now, I think it's probably good enough. Like, well, shoot. Oh, no, no! My gantry's over there, and my character keeps wanting to go to it. But, alas, they were forever separated, doomed to live a life apart. These star-crossed lovers on the other sides of the wall. Oh, that treasure chest puzzle is actually an existing sliding puzzle. I've seen a physical version of that. Yeah, I used to have a couple of those too. They were pretty fun. But anywho, yeah, when I saw your sliding block mechanics, that's kind of what it reminded me of. Or what you could do with it. Right. So I like how this is looking so far, with like the potential to create paths and stuff. But for now, I think I'm just gonna bring it back to the way it was. Making a new level? Yeah. Before you arrived, I figured out, also, hi, who all just started watching. How are your evenings going? Yeah, Kamimu, before you arrived, I finally figured out how to use the whole tile mapping thing, so I can actually, like, draw tiles now. Like, before I was, yeah, I was just manually placing collision blocks for walls and stuff. But this is way better. Okay. So for the simple, yeah, I'll have the stage look like this for now. Got a nice bit of area to move around. Prizes are dropping. So I'm gonna put another prize dropper right here and fill it up with more hazard blocks than like beneficial ones. And that'll kind of be like sort of the fine-tuning aspect for now. Alright, prize spawner mover. And the alert that I mentioned before has recovered as I knew it would. I've got I don't know, yeah, whatever, I'll talk about it. I use DigitalOcean for one of my clients, and we're using tile maps. I've come back around to the idea of using manually placed level construction. Tile maps are a bit difficult to work with sometimes. I could definitely see that. Especially if you wanted to do like legit physics stuff. 'Cause like, you know, getting caught on corners like that is pretty unacceptable. If you're just using like a kinematic body, I think that would be easier. If you want to set up auto tiling to have your wall pieces connect, it's actually really easy to set up with a simple tile like that. So I had it, I think I just set it up as a single tile. So would I change it to auto tile? Select the region, collision, wait. Oh, wait. So this is probably the point at which you would say, here's where the collisions connect. Wait. How come I'm only able to do this again? Selected item, convex poly. No. You do need to draw the variations, but since it's such a basic tile, that's really easy. Wait. Region. That. Region, wait. Region that, collision. Navigation. You do need to try, since it's such a basic tile, it's really easy. Okay, that. Am I... that connects to that? Wait. Like this? That? Oh. I will check out your thing. Wait, let me copy link. I'm gonna try to start using Firefox so I can actually like. I'm gonna try and start using Firefox for stream stuff so I can actually do it. Okay. Oh. Oh, I get it now. So I would need to create... Yeah, okay. Let's go in Sprite and do... select all. Wait, edit canvas size. Sprite canvas size. So we would want 128 by 128. No, it would need to be bigger than that. We've got that. It would need to be 256 by 256. Then duplicate. No. Transform. Now I'm wondering if there's a way within Sprite to copy and paste in such a way. Well, actually, first I want to... No, I don't want to draw you. I want to move you. Also, is there a way to snap? When you click to move something, hold Control to copy instead. maybe it's because I have it selected? With the selection tool active. Oh, I have the move tool. That's slice. Eyedropper. This one? Oh, there we go. Ah. Is there a way to... Sorry to ask all these questions, but is there a way to, like, snap them? Preferences... wait, rotation may fit. Nope, nope, nope. Also, you can set up the grid quickly. Select one tile and do view grid, grid from selection. View, grid, selection as grid. You can then hold Alt as you drag. Aha! Thank you! Alright, let's go back to you. View, grid, or tiled mode. Whoa, no. What? No. Okay, there we go. And with the selection tool, double-click selects one tile, and double-click drag drags the selection across grid cells. Cool. Let's do that. Okay, so I want, before I do that, I want to move you. Oh, and I put up a dot there. No. Select, view grid, selection as grid, then double click drag. No. With the selection tool. Set up the grid. Oh. I'm thinking like the music is feeling awfully like I feel like I'm under pressure or something. Of course it changed to like dark synth horror whatever. Let me change to something more relaxing. This one's all right. Okay. Now, Alt to snap, Control to duplicate, Alt to snap, Control to duplicate, Alt to snap. Oh, no, 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 stop. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, is it just Control Alt? There. I just keep them held down. There we go. Okay. Whatever, it works. Save as wall blocks. Alright, back to this thing. I need you over there. Let's do rid of you. Add wall blocks. Open. Zoom out a bit. Bit more. Okay. So then I want to add new auto tile, region, collision, region, all of you, collision, this, bit mask, bit mask, okay. This collision is only doing that amount. So I'm betting only that amount will get... I'll figure this out, don't worry. Oh, your tile snapping is set to half a tile? Oh, that's weird. In snap options and the inspector, you can fix it. There, I see it now. 64/64. Okay. Betting I need to remove you, add you again. New auto tile, region. The whole dang thing. Collision. This. There. Do I need to do that for each one of these? What? What? Oh, what? Hi, Louis VD. Oh, wow, thanks for the raid. How's all of your evenings going? So I'm learning how to make a claw machine game. Hello. Yeah, I'm learning how to make a claw machine game to teach myself the Godot engine. And right now I'm trying to grok how the collision thing works. Oh, thanks for the follow, Cherry Zombs. Yeah, I hope you like it here. Right. So, hi, my name's Nova. I'm trying to learn Godot and only showcase or only learn while I'm on stream. So I try not to do any deving off stream. Yeah, just click on each with the arrow and click the rectangle to create the collision rectangle. Oh, I got it. Sorry about that. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still learning quite a bit. But so far, the Godot community and the people who kind of regularly show up here are super helpful. Kamimu, Gym of Leisure, Team UN, Yeah, I've been enjoying it like thoroughly. But yeah, like I was saying, everybody here is just super helpful. And I hope someday I can get to where they are and offer the same kind of help. I've heard that about Godot. Lots of good community vibes. Yeah. And I've got a Discord too, if any of you wanted to join. And in it, I'm trying to collect folks who want to put like links to resources and stuff that you could use for game dev or learning game dev. And one of the things that, or one of the rules I like to have on this channel is if you are doing any game dev stuff, feel free to put it in the chat because I want to see it. And I'm also perfectly fine with like backseat deving or offering suggestions or, pointing out when I'm doing something wrong or whatever. So feel free. As for the channel itself, I'm trying to make super relaxing content that you might use to like wind down the evening or like put on in the background while you're studying or whatever, or even maybe to help you fall asleep. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy the content. This would take forever if you had like a really complex one, I feel. Okay, so now for the bit mask, I need to make it, wait, no? Oh wait, yours is different than mine. Looking at this one, now the bit mask or visually connect them like the pattern in the image. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think. Well, just so that I can kind of show everybody what the game sort of looks like, I'm just going to really quickly add this in here, single tile. Whoops. Snap. Oh, now it's set to 64 again. Alright, we're getting there, don't worry. Sorry, all. And new single tile. There. Collision. There. Oh dear, I did it that way again. It's probably good enough. Stuff might fall through. So yeah, basically, you're a claw machine with RPG elements. Everything's not working. Let's just show you what's on the web. This one should still be working, sorta. Oh, and you can all try it out too if you want. So right, claw machine, RPG elements. You pick up prizes, put them in the prize area. The hazards you need to avoid. You can shoot them with lasers, which you'll get if you have enough mana for them by getting mana potions. So you can clear stuff away. Books will give you shields that'll repel hazards. And coins are actually what I'm using to damage the enemy. Oop, come on, pick it up. There we go. Yeah, so that's the basic gameplay mechanic. And I was thinking, once I get the tile thing done, is like I'd make obstacles and stuff that you'd have to navigate the claw through in order to get to the prize area and pick up stuff or whatever. So yeah, that's that's kind of what I'm working on. All right, back to tile shenanigans. Here we go. Okay, for you, let's edit. Wait. New auto tile? Region. Oh, it didn't. I don't think it saved all my stuff. Or maybe I got rid of it. Pretty fun concept for learning. I like it. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it it was working pretty decently until I started messing everything up. Region, select you, collision. You, like that. Okay. That should be what I want. So in A-Sprite, you want to remove the internal borders between tiles, like in the pattern, so that auto-tiling actually does something. Let's bring up your image again. All right. I think I got it, but oh, way too big now. But for this, like, for now, for this, for what I'm trying to do, I don't, like, I kind of just want them to connect whichever which way. So to do that, or wait. Oh, I think I see how they will connect whichever which way. You. Oh dear. I don't think. What? Why are you still? There we go. But you won't see anything happening at all if each tile is the same image. Yeah, for now I just kind of want to see if doing it this way will make the make it so they won't get stuck in between the corners of the tiles. So like, if we go in here, oh, I got a whole bunch of them now. All right, I'll just use you for now. That doesn't fix that problem? Oh, okay. Then I'll have to figure out something else. But again, for now, let's just do it this way. Whoop. Oh wait, yeah, I want that. Like that. Have you tried just writing no bugs? I mean, I've tried that. I have rarely succeeded at that. You have to make your own collision shape generator or avoid rigid bodies with pointy bits that get stuck. Yes. Agreed. But I think for now I'm just gonna have it do this. And I want you to be... This, I think, is probably good enough for me for now, just so that I can kind of prototype some gameplay ideas. All right. Got our prize spawner, got our thing. Okay, should be good. Oh, before I forget too, I wanted to add descriptions onto these things. If you do set up the auto tiles, it will look really cool, and it should only take a minute or two. You could have a separate area to do that wiggles you away from the tile map. Oh! I think I see what you mean. It would apply like linear velocity in the opposite direction so that, or no, it would be, they're just slightly bigger than your pill shape. Yeah. I think that would work. Yeah. If you do set up the auto tiles. So, I'm not quite sure how I want the auto tiles to look, but I do want to do it that way. So I think I'm going to hold off on that for now, but I do want to come back to it. Like, I'm not sure how I want the shapes to connect or what kind of shapes I want to use. Like if I want them to be slanty or curvy. Slanty is probably easier. Anywho, but again, before I keep forgetting, I want to add some H boxes here. Oops. Get you in there. Get you in there. There. Now, I'm going to add some labels. Rearrange your order. You are going to be health. This panel needs to be bigger. Min size 300. Now you grow direction both? No. And? How do I make you bigger? $200? Okay. In size in the Y direction. Well, actually, let's change the health to be... What sort of font are you? Okay, I'm going to sleep. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks for stopping by, Camimoop, and thanks for your help too. I definitely will be referring to your guide for getting the tile map set up correct. Again, I just am not sure like how I want them to look. But yeah, sleep well. I probably want these to somehow horizontal. How would I get them to right align? Or left align? No, right align. Layer mana bar, min size 200. Hbox container. Alignment. End? Yeah, that's what I want. Yes, yes, yes. It looks a bit weird though. What if I had everything aligning to the right? Oops, this one. Actually, what if I had another Hbox container here? And if I put shield in there, and gotta rename you before I forget. Whoops. Make you a child of that. Sort you to be at the top. Then this should be align right. Grow both? No. End? Shield. Shield time align left. Oh, I think I need to set their minimum size in the X direction. So if this, no, if the player panel has a min size of 300 and there's 10 there and 10 there, God, this is so much like like CSS dealing with flex boxes and stuff. Okay. We want 150. Set the size flags on the labels. Oh, there we go. Expand. Size flag. Oops. Thanks again for the help, Kamimu, and I hope you sleep well. I'll if you're using me to fall asleep, I'll try to be super relaxing. There we go. Some happy little label boxes. And now they're kind of set up in the way I want them to be. But I think I need the player health bar to have a bit more minimum size. Or maybe that's not where I set that. Oh, this is probably where I set it. Extra margin. Top. No. I'll figure it out. Also, this music is probably a little too intense. Let's go back to here. There we go. Nice and calming. So the health bar, I want it to be let's see, min size. Oh, now it's working. How curious. That's a bit too thick. For you as well, and for you as well. How do you look at normal resolution? I think I changed the wrong text. Or what actually happened, I think, was that is probably not set correctly. Let's see what happens when we get some shields. There, it updates correctly. Wait, no, you're the health label. Wait a minute. Health. XP mana. Super curious. This label, which exists right here, some script somewhere is changing it. But what? If I rename you to health label, will the get nodes script? Okay. Oh, now the next one changed. So I need to look in my code for label and see if I'm changing it. Aha. There it is. Let's do EXP EXP label. Which is probably what it should have been from the start. We'll rename you to mana label. There we go. Thanks for the thanks for the follow, Aetherius Uni, and thanks for the raid, Eminent Plays. How's your evening going? I'm still waiting for Godot, and I don't wear belts anymore. What do rip? Um, yeah, I wondered too if, hi Root Connect, or Root Infection, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I've often, like, I want to go back and watch that play again. My evening has been great. I revamped the comment system in my game, and that has been super rewarding. Nice. Yeah, I saw you start streaming like shortly after I did, and thought, oh man, I don't wanted to see her play again, or Dev again. But yeah, I'll definitely go back and check out your stream later. Right, I was changing the labels on these. EXP label. Yeah. So for those who came with Eminent Plays, if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Nova. I'm learning the Godot engine by making a claw machine game with RPG elements. Actually, first let me change the test level to have the prize box, like, not the prize box, the prize spawner mover somewhere a bit closer. Okay, so yeah, RPG elements, you collect various prizes and they do different stuff. So you get coins, they damage the enemy. If you get hit by hazards, they damage the player. The books will give you shields that will, ah, no. No, why did I pick that up? Get off of me. There. Oh, what the heck, that's cool and interesting, actually. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, and then also you have lasers, so if you want to destroy stuff. But it costs mana. So yeah, you pick up the coins, drop them in the thing, deals damage to, I guess we're fighting the slime hero this round. But yeah, I chose a claw machine game because I wanted to try to get all the different aspects of learning Godot. Is that why there's a little slime on your head? Oh yeah, that's the graphic I'm using for the enemies. Collision boxes are on the right now, mutating the colors. Collision boxes on the right now, muting the colors. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. So if I turn off visible collision shapes, there we go. That's better. So yeah, that's explaining to folks that usually looks much neater. Oh, thanks, Jim. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of challenge myself to learn all the different aspects of game dev stuff. I used to do some game dev stuff a while ago, and I feel like I was pretty decent. I used to use Unity, actually. And I can show you the one that I did before that I'm actually kind of proud of, but I was only able to find this backup of it. Where are you? Unity. So this was back in... Oh, I was wondering if you used Unity before, actually. Yep, I have. Way back at Unity version 5. Which is what I had to load my game up in, because it doesn't run in anything after that. So yeah, let me give you a look. Now, running this might crash some stuff, but I think it's worth it. Oh wow, so pretty. Thanks. Whoops. There you go. I hope you can hear the music and stuff. So yeah, this was the old version of Unity Chan, which was like the free version of, art assets you could get. I didn't model any of these things. I just got them on the Unity Asset Store and just kind of placed them how I wanted. So anywho, the game I made was sort of an escape the room game. And I had a much more complete version of it, but I can't find it anymore. Maybe I'll find it someday. I have a lot of old archives and stuff. So yeah, escape the room style game. You would find items and stuff and use them to like unlock doors and whatnot. And then for this room, the secret was going to be in a website that I used to host, but I don't anymore, so I just put OpenGameArt on there. And this is actually like a real browser that you can go through and, you know, try to find whatever. But yeah, so you'd go through this site that I built, and you would find hidden in notebooks and stuff, like passwords and whatnot you'd need to unlock things and get, you know, more items and whatnot. So then you'd unlock this one, and you'd get out here, and this is where you do some sort, like there's some crafting stuff. Oh, also, there's like hidden cats everywhere that you could find and collect. And then, yeah, crafting. So there would be like different objects. Whoop, open up. Doop, doop. And you would be tasked with collecting all this stuff and making different things, like you can cook apple pie, and then the kind of humor I was going for is like you see cat pie and you're like, what? But no, you fed the pie to a cat, so now they are combined. It's a cat pie. Oh, we need to get a cat first. Let's find one. There's a cat. So then you would, oops, make the cat pie, and it combines the items. And then, it isn't in this build, but there was like a Space Odyssey 2001, like HAL style robot here, and he would eventually, I'm pretty sure, demand a cat pie, and you were quite distressed because you're like, I don't want to make a cat pie, but then you got it right. So you give him that and opens the door. Oh, I also forgot to mention, all over I have art pieces that, this is the only one that I drew. It's kind of a self-portrait from high school, so I guess that's what I thought of myself back then. But the rest are my mom's work. And they were all mostly black and white, and I just kind of put them in Photoshop to make them look neat. So yeah, if you see art that's like actual in family art, so yeah, that would unlock this door, get the cat pie, and then this room, the secret was that there was an invisible lever that you can't see unless you play the game on the TV, which is actually a top-down version of this game that I host on my server, which I'm still hosting. So you'd have to like walk Unity Chan into wherever the hidden lever was, and then she would see it, and you'd go, you know, turn it on so you could open the front door. And then there was another web browser here, but I just put an image there for now because I couldn't get it working. So yeah, you open to the front door and you'd be in the yard, and this is where like this build kind of ends, but I know I finished stuff after this. There was a billboard right around here that was playing a YouTube video that was a tutorial of me explaining what to do in the next part. Oh, also, like when you're outside, you can actually see into the house from all angles. So if you wanted to look for like hidden items that you missed, you could see them easier. Like there's a hidden cat there, and yeah. Anywho, so you'd watch the video on the billboard, and it would. This goes so deep I can't even. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like it. So yeah, you'd watch the video, and there were like these little vector rocks that you had to place on switches in the right order. in order to open up your front gate. And then from there, the next stage that was planned, but I didn't get this far, was you'd be in your neighborhood and you'd have to go around knocking on people's doors for like various fetch questy kind of things. But the premise for it was I just wanted to like, I was kind of at the time heavily inspired by Homestuck, and I wanted it to be like you have to keep going into ever bigger game arenas. Oh, nice, Homestuck. Yep. Yeah, I was super big into that back in the day. You can kind of see my aesthetic reflecting in it too. Yeah, I'm really grateful it hasn't crashed, because usually this game crashes around this time. So I'm gonna close it before I, yeah. So that was like, as the top of where I got with Unity, and I like it, but I've just been having way more fun using Godot. If you're the music stopped. What? Come back, music. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I still think that as far as serious game development goes, I think Unity still wins because of its asset store and because of the sheer amount of tutorial material there is out for it. But as far as like the engine in and of itself, I think Godot might win. It's super easy to use. And I'm not asking you to do this, but if you were to look back at the beginning of my Godot streaming, everything you see is me learning in real time. I try not to do any work on this off of stream, and I try not to research anything. Because I someday want to look back on all this and see, you know, how I was and stuff. But yeah, I think it's a really nice... Dang, you're just talented as heck then. Well, for work, I'm a systems engineer, sysadmin, so like the coding and programming aspects of this aren't that tricky for me to wrap my head around. So I feel like I kind of have a head start there. But as far as like just using the engine by itself, I'm also playing kind of a silly game with myself. I sure hope no one tries to tell me about Homestuck. Oh, they'll tell you. We warned you about Homestuck. We told you, dog. What was I saying? I will say if Homestuck had a spider-inspired character that I'd have to insist they did nothing wrong. Can I assume you like spiders? Polynimity? Yes. Spiders the best. I bet you really like the spider from Undertale and the bake sale. Spiders are so bad, why is it called the World Wide Web? Checkmate, algoritheists. No, I actually, I'm not a big fan of bugs in general, but I kind of like spiders because it's like an enemy of an enemy is my friend. So if I see a spider, I'm gonna leave it alone because it'll collect a lot of the other bugs. Oh yeah, I can't really play that game, but yes, first thing I did was peace mode, plead for things not to kill me so I could buy some donuts. Yeah, I'd buy from a spider bake sale. If the spiders were intelligent enough to put on a bake sale, it'd probably be pretty good. So yeah, oh, another thing I forgot to mention, I probably should have led with this. Well, spiders are strictly better than dogs. They're not really enemies, so to speak. Yeah, I suppose it's wrong to think of things in terms of enemies, not enemies. Oh, right. But the thing I wanted to mention is if you're doing any sort of game dev stuff, feel free to self-promote in chat. Because I definitely want to see it. And if I can, I'll bring it up on stream so that other people can see it too. And then we have a Discord server here that I'm trying to get, if people are interested in game dev stuff. Yeah, I can't promote a game I'm working on, but what's your take on Salty Bet? Also, how does Twine make you feel? If I remember, Salty Bet, wasn't that Mugen player that, you would watch just fighting game people, like bots fighting each other and you'd place bets on them? I remember my friends and I used to watch that all the time. I was always hoping to see more Ranma. I really liked it when Ranma showed up. Yep, Mugen-based casino game. That's so tempting, but I've only ever made demos that prove that I can do game dev, but no actual complete game. Yep, same here. But this Claw Machine game, I'm hoping is gonna be... No, I will make it the first that I actually release to itch. Well, I just lost the game. Oh, I just lost the game too. I remembered it. Anywho. As for Twine, I remember a game called Trine. Chaotic Neutral, more likely. Chaotic Neutral is super fun to play. I usually try to play chaotic, good, or neutral. I think those are probably my favorites. Oh, cute emote. Also, Twine is cool. I don't think I have brain to make a cool story on it. I'm not sure I know what Twine is. Twine... story? Open source for non-linear stories. That looks pretty cool. I'm a hardcore Tiddlywiki nerd, so groktiddlywiki.com, then you can pick up Twine just as well. I don't know, it's sort of an underselling Twine to say it's just a text adventure game. Oh! Text adventure game, yes. Those are super fun. I remember the first time I was introduced to them was probably kind of a weird way, but Homestar Runner. I think the Vid Electrics or whatever had a text adventure one. Get Ye Flask. Oh, neat. Sort of Wolfenship's kind of like yes, Dexine, but also an entire self-contained JavaScript runtime built on legit. If you want to preserve Homestuck, which as well could re-implement it in Twine. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess I haven't even checked the state that Homestuck's in years now. Wonder what all happened to it. I really need to reread it as well. So I hope it's still up. Do you guys have portfolios? Tiddlywiki said transcription rights. Yikes. I don't really have a portfolio. I've been trying to stick some of the stuff that I do into my Discord, though. Well, okay, I do have like a portfolio for my profession, but it is very much a, like that's my offline self, so I don't really want to put that in Twitch. Not just yet, anyways. Oh, okie dokie. Phew. Yeah. Like I said, I do systems engineering, sysadmin stuff. Hot take, you guys is way more yikes. But you do you, binary trans, non-binary trans, solidarity is mostly anyways. I'm gonna go hop under a bus and just enjoy some cake. Talk to you later, good luck, have fun. Oh, did I... oh, I see. Well, also did sub to the YouTube Feels Okay Man. I don't think I've seen that one. But yeah, if you're heading out, Polynimity, it was nice chatting with you. Oh, I use guys as a neutral thing. Oops. It's kind of hard not to use it because it's almost like a brain worm. Like everybody says it, so it just sort of, I don't know. You just keep hearing it. I'd rather, is there a better term? Folks, maybe? Peeps? Y'all? All of y'all? There's a few. And yeah, well, I'd rather not be lumped into guys. I mean, I don't get angry or anything when people do. But yeah. Oh, right. If you are heading out, Polly, I hope you have a good night. Well, okay, I use peeps or folks then. Yeah, I mean, folks can mean pretty much anybody. It doesn't have to be like your folks. I mean, I guess like some people think that's like your family or whatever, but I don't know, you can just say folks. Did the music break again? Oh, nope. Anywho, where was I? But yeah, if you feel like it, hop in the Discord and you'll find some stuff that I posted, some stuff that other people are posting. And if you do want to check out Godot, I highly recommend it. And the community is really friendly, especially on Twitch. I've been getting tons of help from like Camimoop and Gym of Leisure and Team UN. They've all been super helpful because even though I have a pretty decent handle on programming, I still stumble, and especially when it comes to physicsy stuff, because I never have to do that for work. The most, well, no, I can't talk about it. I think I used to say people, but then I guess the way I talk just sounds aggressive, and noticed people reacted more positively in real life to guys. Physics view, yeah. It's taken me a bit to get even something as simple, or as seemingly simple as like the grabbing mechanic of the claw arm. But I think I've got it at a point where it's relatively satisfying. Oh, that's right, I'm still getting stuck in these corners. Yeah, physics are all over the place. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, right, I was gonna make a... Ouch. I was gonna make a sound for the laser. Because right now it's just kinda, you know. Let's hop on. I spent most of my life in Texas, so I have y'all to fall back on. Yeah, I do yeah a lot, like YA. Or hiya. Heyo, that's safe and casual. Yep, we're totally casual in here. Okay, I want a sound effect. There's got to be a sound effect that's just laser, right? I mean, oh yeah, there's bunches of them. That sounds perfect. Right off the bat. Yeah, laser 1. What is this free assets galore? Yeah, it's opengameart.com. Or .org. I was looking right at it. Yeah, it's got all sorts of stuff that you can use for like game jams and stuff or whatever. It's pretty neat. I don't know how I've never heard of this. I definitely going to bookmark this now. Glad I could point you in that direction. Oh, also, hi root infection. Thanks for the follow. I don't know if I called that one out. Yeah, it's super helpful. My brother actually does a lot of game dev stuff, and he's the one who has been kind of pointing me in the direction of all these free to use assets. His game that he's working on it looks really cool, but he doesn't really want me to talk about it because he gets kind of not insecure, but he gets kind of nervous if people see his stuff before it's in a presentable state. Understandable, yeah. Oh right, laser sound. Let me actually grab some sips of coffee here. Okay. Laser spawner, I think, is where... Oh, that's just the script. Laser beam. So I think we want to just play it on ready, right? We're actually gonna need an audio. I don't think I actually imported it. Oh, and it's in... Can Unity use those? It's in a WAV file. I bet it can. It's gotta be able to, right? Whoa, where did it go? Did it actually get into sound? I don't think it got into sound. Where did you go? You don't belong there. Come on out of there. Swoop. There we go. Yeah. There. Now, in the ready function, we want audio stream player dot play. And before I forget, I want... Or wait, no. I think that's good. Yeah, okay. Nice! such a satisfying sound. Okay, cool. The other thing I was kind of thinking of doing is giving you stuff to shoot at. Like, maybe there's blocks in your way that you have to destroy before you can get to the prizes. Or maybe, you know, if you're fighting the slime, I could have little slime blobbies show up that if you touch them, they hurt you, so you gotta get rid of them. Wait, I just put the pieces in my head together. You don't do game dev as your actual profession, and you're this good at it? Well, thanks. I don't really do it as my profession, but a lot of the stuff I do in my profession kind of carry over. So as a systems engineer, you're pretty much just getting other people's code and systems to work in a production capacity. So I have a lot of experience of rapidly getting used to things that I didn't create. So that's why I feel like it's kind of a little easier for me to pick up this sort of stuff, because I've had a lot of practice. But yeah, like I said, I get other people's stuff to run, so doing stuff like this for me is actually really fun because I get to get my own stuff to run. Wow, I got a lot of prizes built up. Hee hee, give me my health. Oh no. More health, more shields. But yeah, I'm super thankful you think that I'm good at it. But really, like, I feel like if you take the time and you know, watch some tutorials and just play with it, you'll get used to it. Because really that's all I'm doing, is I'm just kind of playing with this. It's a toy that I have. It's got all sorts of gadgets and gizmos all over. Like, just the other day I learned I can change the gravity. So I can make everything like super weighty. And it dropped fast, yeah. Reset you. Slimes with wings, though. I think that would probably be a good idea. They could kind of move like the Koopa Troopas with wings in like Super Mario's 3 and 1. There were Koopa Troopas with wings in 1, wasn't there? It's been a long time since I played that game. Might have to revisit it someday. Anywho, let me look back. For most of the streams, I've kind of just been flitting about working on whatever aspects I felt like at the time. But this time, I actually wrote a little checklist for myself of things that I kind of wanted to see. Get some work. Okay, I move the info boxes. Got the labels for those. Oh, one thing I noticed, the last thing I heard was I don't really do in response to my question, and my internet or Twitch died. Hopefully it doesn't drop again. Which question again? Oh, the one about for game dev stuff. Yeah. So I don't do game dev for my profession, but I do systems engineering, which is basically getting other people's code and systems to work in production environments. So I have a lot of experience rapidly learning how other people's stuff works. So that's why I feel like it's maybe a little easier for me to pick up this kind of stuff. But yeah, after that, what I was saying is, um, I feel like anybody, if they, take the time and watch some tutorials and play around with it, that you'll get it. Oh dang, definitely that makes so much sense. Yep. And that's why this whole project is been a lot of fun for me, because I get to get something that I made to run in a production sort of environment. It's just super fun. But yeah, anywho, I feel like anybody could really get the hang of it if they just keep practicing and playing, because that's kind of what I'm doing, is I'm just playing around with stuff. It's a toy with all sorts of buttons, dials, and whatnot that, you turn one thing, see what happens, and yeah. So just try having fun with it. And if you don't have fun with it, then, don't force yourself. You shouldn't have to do anything you don't want to do. Even if you feel like you ought to. I don't know where I'm going with that, but but yeah, maybe give it a try. And if you do give it a try, feel free to plop stuff in our Discord or even here on Stream Chat, and I'll take a look at it. Right, what was I working on? I don't want to do that. Sounds good. Yeah. I hope you try it out. What? Oh, right. I remember. There was one bug I wanted to take a look at. Spike. If you get, if you run out of health, I feel like the hit sound doesn't play at the right time. Come on, more spikes. Oh. Okay, one more. There, yeah. So it should have played the hit sound effect, but now if I press restart, it's gonna play it. Yep, there it was. Okay. I feel like I know maybe sort of where that is coming from. Maybe. Claw machine. So it would be on whatever object is actually emitting the noise, and I think it's the spiky ball. Spiky ball. Audio stream player. Where are you? Audio stream player, play. On Spiky Explode. Spiky Explode is called when this is called. Wait. Oh, okay, this is a signal coming from you. So when the explosion signal is triggered, then we call Spiky Explode. No, that's for the crumble one. I want the hit sound effect. Where is that coming from? Might be in... Is scene switching before sound plays? That would likely stop the player, but not sure why the sound would be cued on restart. when I'm switching scenes or displaying one of those game screens, I'm actually pausing the rest of the game. I have the game UI screen set to process on pause, so they'll continue to run, but they'll be the only things. So that's why it would, yeah, you got it. So I need to figure out where this sound is. Damage player sound. Found it. Damage player sound play. Okay. So this should play and then this should display, which would then pause the game. But that doesn't feel right, because starting the player doesn't wait for it to finish playing. Right. Oh, that's why. I had assumed that the process mode for player stats was set to process. So if I change this, that should do it. That, if I have that set to process, this will continue to run, but I feel like that's fine if that's still going. Yeah, let's try that. All right, good, got lots of damage from you. Oh, I heard it. Nice, okay. There. It played. Nice. Okay. I think that fixes it. I mean, it played while this screen was still playing, but I think that's fine. Yeah. Not gonna be too particular about things like that. But it's definitely not playing when I restart, and that's what I wanted. Let's see. Oh, I know what else I wanted to do. I still haven't added the sword to this item list yet. Let's go do that quick. Where are you? There should be a whole bunch of them. Oh, not in the game UI, the game canvas layer. Wait, no, yeah, it is this one. Isn't it? Oh, I have them collapsed, that's why. Whoops. Okay. You are the instructions. I want prize description. Let's add another one. I want to duplicate all of you. I want to change your sprite to be the sword sprite. And it's green. Oh, because I duplicated from that one, which had a green thing applied to it. I don't want to duplicate that one. Let's duplicate the spiky ball. That even put it in the right spot. Sword. There. You're way too big, though. Also, I think I want to rotate you 45 degrees. And I want your scale to be much smaller. And your X transform is 20, maybe 15. How does that look? That's not bad. I think that will work. At 100%, you can mostly see that it's a sword. I mean, you'll get it. Yeah, you can tell that that's a sword, right? Well, for you all at home, it might look a little small, but that's just because I have a 2K resolution monitor that I'm rescaling to 1920 by 1080. Yeah. Okay. This part is kind of wasting a lot of space though. How am I gonna make you shrinky? I feel like I was just told what I need to do in this situation. Size flags, fill horizontal. That was it. Nice. That was one of you three, I feel, Jim, Camimoop, and Team UN, that showed me how to do that. Alright. This one, size flags. There. Hey, I kind of like how it's like cascading downwards. Yeah, that's not so bad. Excuse me, sorry. I think I'm gonna make the prize spawner move a little bit more. Don't need you open. Spiky ball, sword, belt. Oh yeah, the belt object. It was either last stream or the stream before. We were working on getting like a gravity belt that would shift the gravity so that stuff would be drawn in towards the player as though it were like a Katamari from Katamari Damacy. Only for a little bit though, or a little while. Just like a kind of a buff almost. Right, prize spawner mover. Let's make your path a bit longer. Let's see how you look at 100%. That might be enough. Now the prize spawner mover. Let's kind of swoop you back. That's too much. Move you in a little bit. Move this one in a little bit. Yeah, I think that's doing pretty good. I think I'm gonna move the claw machine down a bit and have you start not underneath the prizes. There. How's that looking? That's not bad. Gimme the prize. Woo. All right. I think I'm gonna make a build of this, and I'm gonna put it online, and we will see what y'all think of it. And also, we'll see what it looks like when it gets online. I hope changing the stretch mode in the project settings help with that. I need to make a build. I need to clear space for a build. where do I want to put it? Projects. Builds. Let's remove you. I don't need you. What's in Claw Machine? That's an older version, I feel. February 10th. That was 4 days ago. I don't need that. Okay. Cleared some space for you. Project export HTML. We want to export you to, not in there, builds Claw Machine. Is it already in there? No. Export project. Do not want debug. There. Now it's in there. Let's put you on my server. So I'm SSHing as root, which is kind of a big no-no, but I'm lazy when it comes to this one. What's in here? Nothing. I want to make a claw directory. Let's put you in. What? No jump host? Yep. not for my project hosting server. This is just kind of my network junk drive or junk drawer. Yeah, it's a junk drawer. That's a good analogy. Okay. I mean, this server is like I'm actually paying for it at DigitalOcean. It's not like it's just sitting in my house. My home server, I think I actually have more stringent stuff on that. But I use my home server for archiving family photos and important documents and work stuff. So I want that to be a bit more secure. Put you in Claw. There we go. Uploading. I really should just write a script to do all this instead of having to manually do it every time. But whatever. I'll do it someday. I'm all about scripted deployment most of the time. I like having the option of having it be scripted, but I also all but require that there is a manual process as well, because a manual process that someone knows how to do. Because if you need to push some emergency level code up, you don't want to be mucking about with a script that is broken for whatever reason. Right, games, Claw Machine. Okay, you're still all in here. Then let's move all of you to here. I go lurk because internet dying, so I don't want you to be wasting breath on me. Thanks for stream. I hopped in Discord too. You're so cool. Oh, thanks. That means a lot. I hope you enjoy it here, and I hope, I hope things are going good for you, and that you have a good rest of your evening or day, depending on where you live and whatnot. And yeah, that's totally kind of the vibe I'm going for, is that you might put me on in the background or whatever. Right. The game should be live now. I shall, thanks. Yep, hope to see you later. I will pull up the game. And let's hope it updated okay. No, this is still the old version. That's the new code. It's in the right place. Dev console, disable cache. I mean, I can just open up a private window. Please work. Alright. It is working, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, nice. Sweet. Alright, yeah. You should all go check it out if you want to. Tell me what you think. Let me know what you'd rather I did. And let me know if you were able to defeat the slime hero. You might have to refresh a few times to get that one. Huh. I hope it's not stuck on slime hero. There we go, weak slime. Really, the only difference between the slimes is their hit points right now. They have golden experience values, but I'm not using them for anything yet. Nice. I'm liking how that's looking. But I think I might have to start winding down the stream for tonight. I'm kind of starting to get a little sleepy-brained. So at this point, I could keep going, but I would likely forget any of the code changes I make, and it'll end up costing me trouble later. So let's see who we should raid. Who's online? Oh, Retro MMO is online. They raided me yesterday, and they were super nice. Oh, and their game is super fun too. I highly recommend, if you like classic, old school, regular Nintendo RPGs, you'll love this game. So let's go over there and say hey. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed your time here, and thanks again for the raids and for all the people who followed tonight. All right, let's go give Retro MMO I was gonna say a hug, but a hi. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.